Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordany, and I help you unlock your fullest potential. Click below, hit that subscribe button. Listen, man, if you can conquer yourself, you can conquer the world. What do I mean by this? See, there's a lot of things that we want to do. There's a lot of things that we want to accomplish in our lives. We have a lot of goals that we want to accomplish. But a lot of times we don't get to accomplish those goals because of our own doings. We don't get to accomplish those goals because of us. We fall short because we don't have control over ourselves, right? If you conquer yourself, you conquer the world. If you could conquer yourself, meaning if you could conquer your feelings and you could conquer your mind, there is nothing that you can't do in this world. There is nothing that you won't be able to achieve, right? When you want to go up to a chick, who stops you from going up to that chick? Nobody stops you. You start getting into your head and you start overthinking the situation. You start thinking, oh, what am I gonna say to her? How am I gonna approach her? Everything gotta be perfect. No, you stop yourself from approaching that badass chick. You feel me? You want to go up to a chick, you want to go talk to her, but you start getting in your minds, your feelings, you start getting nervous. You don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. You stop yourself from going up to that badass chick, right? If you were to conquer yourself and conquer your mind and your thoughts, you wouldn't overthink it. You would just do it, right? You would just go on and go talk to her. That's a way that you stop yourself, right? We stop ourselves because we overthink certain situations. We stop ourselves because we listen to our feelings, right? Some of you guys aren't in shape, right? You're not in shape because you don't have the discipline. You're not in shape because you don't have control over yourself. Everything in life comes down to this one thing. If you can't conquer yourself, you won't be able to conquer anything in your life, right? You gotta become disciplined with the things that you want to do in your life. This is how you conquer yourself. You conquer yourself by becoming disciplined. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter whether you feel motivated or not, right? It doesn't matter if the stars align. You have to be disciplined. This is the only way you're gonna conquer yourself. A lot of you guys aren't in shape, right? And the reason why you aren't in shape is because you don't conquer yourself. When you don't want to go work out, you don't work out. When you don't feel good, you don't do the things that you need to do. But in order to conquer yourself, you got to do the things that you want to do, no matter how you feel. This is how you're going to conquer yourself. This comes down to every little thing in our lives. This comes down with our habits. This comes down with our actions, our behaviors, our thought process, our mindset, right? You must be the one in control. You must be the one in the driver's seat, not in the passenger seat, right? You can't allow your mind to control you. You got to be the one that's controlling your mind. A lot of times, the reason why we fall short is because of our urges that don't lead us to who we want to become. We fall short when we're tempted to do something, right? If you got to get in shape, but you can't put the donuts down, that's on you. That's because of you. That's because you can't conquer yourself. That's because you're not disciplined enough to eat healthy, to eat the right things. You gotta conquer your mind and you gotta conquer yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's either gonna get done or it's not gonna get done. You're either gonna have to live with the results or you're gonna have to live with the regret of not doing the things that you wanted and needed to do. We can't fall short to the moment. We gotta think long term. We gotta think ahead. We gotta think for our future self, right? When we don't feel like doing something, we gotta do it anyways. Nothing is gonna get achieved if we don't do the things that we must do. So if you could conquer yourself, if you could conquer your feelings, if you could conquer your mind, if you could conquer your discipline and always be disciplined and always do the things that you have to do and be on track with good habits that are actually adding value to your life, habits that are making you better. If you could incorporate all these things into your life and you conquer yourself, there's nothing that you can't do. Because With discipline, there is nothing that you can't accomplish. If you're disciplined, you're automatically gonna have to be consistent. And consistency is the key to success. Add that on top of discipline, and there's nothing that you can't achieve. But it all starts with you. It all starts with you conquering yourself. When you conquer yourself, when you conquer your sexual urges, when you conquer your unmotivated feelings, when you conquer your mind and your thoughts, when you conquer yourself, right? There's nothing that you can't accomplish. So when you conquer yourself, you conquer the world, you conquer your reality. You conquer your reality because you're doing the things that you must be doing. And you do them no matter what. And eventually, over time, you're going to have an outcome, you're going to have a reality that you always wanted. But it all starts with you conquering yourself, right? This is the importance of conquering yourself. It's going to get hard. It's not easy. That's why most people don't conquer themselves. That's why most people are average. That's why most people are out of shape. That's why most people don't make the amount of money that they want to be making. That's why most people don't have the chick that they want to have. That's why most men don't amount to anything great in their lives. They're unwilling to sacrifice the current moment for their future self. So they're unwilling to conquer themselves in the moment. They're unwilling to put aside their current urges for their future selves, for their future goals, for their future reality, right? And this is what you must do. You must put aside the current moment. Conquer yourself in the moment. If you could conquer yourself in the moment, here in the now, you will forever be able to conquer yourself, because we're always in the present moment. If you could always conquer the present moment, you will end up at a spot where you want to be. But it's not easy. That's why most people don't achieve the things that they want in life, right? But I promise you, bro, if you could conquer yourself and put aside your urges and just start to do the work, start to make progress, start to do the good habits, I promise you, you're gonna have your dream life. You're gonna have your dream reality. With that being said, if you made it this far to the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.